Hey YouTubers, it's me, Mustang07, coming at you once again through the power of Bandicam, because unfortunately I cannot get OBS to work on Train Simulator. But in this video we're going to be doing a race, and we're going to be doing it with some General Electric locomotives that I have in Train Simulator. These first four locomotives are all ES44ACs, just in different railroad liveries, like Union Pacific and BNSF, as well as one in just black. This one is a C44-9W from Southern Pacific. It's pretty similar to the ES44ACs. This one is a C40-8W from CSX in the Miami West Palm Beach DLC. This is an AC6000 CW in CSX livery. This is a P42DC from Amtrak. And these two are Amtrak P32-8BWHs, one of which is in Phase 3, and the other is in Phase 4 livery. But without further ado, I'm just going to quickly program all these locomotives so they'll go to the finish line, and I will be right back. Alright guys, I have just programmed all of the trains, so now let us begin the race. I can't wait to see how this goes. Okay, it looks like the freight engines are already going pretty fast. The passenger engines are starting off kind of slow. Maybe they'll catch up later. I don't know. But wow, look at the freight engines. They're off to a pretty good start. And the passenger engines are kind of far behind. Okay, some of these freight locomotives have begun to get ahead or fall behind, like the AC6000, it's starting to fall behind the rest of the locomotives. But they're all mostly staying around the same place like they have been. Except for the passenger trains, which are still a bit behind. But wow, they look like they're picking up speed. Except, of course, for this one, it's still pretty far behind the rest. Whoa, will you look at this? The Amtrak Dash 8 is overtaking everyone. It was off to a slow start, but now it's like kicking it into hyperdrive or something. Meanwhile, of all the freight trains, the AC6000 is beginning to fall behind the rest, which are still around the same level. And the P42DC is starting to look like it's catching up as well. I still don't think that this Phase 3-8 is going to win the race, unless somehow it kicks it into light speed or something. But wow, in just a second I was gone, this Phase 4-8 has become immensely in the lead. Look at it go, it's going so fast. Looks like the freight trains are all maintaining their steady pace together. And wow, the P42DC is about the same level as them now. It's even starting to overtake the freight trains. Wow, this Dash 8 is now miles ahead of all the others. It's crazy how fast it's going, because it was having trouble at the beginning, and now it's doing amazing. And the P42DC is getting pretty far ahead of the freight trains. It's slowly getting faster and faster. And meanwhile, the AC6000, it's falling behind the rest of the freight trains. I don't know if I should have programmed them differently, but these ES44ACs are maintaining the same level. Like, they're not overtaking each other or anything. And here comes the P42DC! Vroom! Oh, this is awesome. It looks so cinematic to do that. And here come all the freight trains. Well, minus the AC6000 CW, because that one is falling pretty far behind. Which is weird, because it started around the same as the other freight trains. So, I don't really know. But here it comes. Man, I love the AC6000 CW. It's one of my favorite GE locomotives. When you see it from above, you can really see how far ahead and behind everything is. You got your AC6000. It's pretty far behind the rest of the freight engines, which are all in one group. And then you got your P42 DC. It's getting pretty far ahead. And then, of course, all the way up here, we've got the Dash 8 and the Phase 4 livery. Like, I can't believe that it's become so far ahead, and it's going so fast. Like, that's insane. It's amazing. Meanwhile, the Dash 8, it's now become so far ahead that it's almost to the finish line. Even if it were to slow down immensely, it would still win the race. It would have to come to a dead stop and wait for everyone to overtake it in order for it to lose the race at this point, which is crazy. It's going so fast. I just can't believe that. Because especially considering that it had a very slow start. Wow, it's almost there. It's about to stop. Just a few more feet till it reaches the finish line. It's almost there. It's about to stop. It's going very slow. And the wheels have stopped. Okay, we have our winner. It's the Amtrak P32-8 BWH in the Phase 4 livery. It has won the race. Amazing. And to think that it went from a slow start all the way to becoming super duper fast. Now, let's check on the P42DC. It's currently destined to win second place in the race, which is pretty good because it's overtaken all the rest except the Phase 4-8. That's pretty good. And over here we have all of our freight trains, which are still maintaining the same level, and they have not really overtaken each other by that much. Maybe a little bit like the Dash 8. But it's not an enormous margin like the other ones that have just overtaken them by a huge margin. And then we got the AC6000, which has fallen behind the rest of the freight trains. Don't know why, because it started the same way as the others. I don't know. And then we have the Phase 3 Amtrak Dash 8, which is so far behind. Like, there's absolutely no way it's going to win the race at this point. Unless it goes into light speed, of course. But even then, it still might be a close margin. But it's still making its way in a steady pace. Oh look, the P42DC, it reached the finish line. Nice. That means it made second place, which is pretty good. And oh wow, the freight trains are coming along as well. What? The Dash 8, it's overtaken the other freight trains as well. Probably because the track it's on is one of the inside curves, which means it travels less distance. But still, wow. It's going to win third place. That's amazing, because it was a tiny bit behind the others. Like, I would have thought it wouldn't have. Okay, it's about to stop. It's about to stop. And stop. And the ES44 ACs, as well as the Southern Pacific Dash 9, have also reached the finish line, which means they tied in fourth place. And look, here's the CSX AC6000 CW. It's about to reach the finish line too, in fifth place. It's looking good. It's slowing down to a crawl as it nears the buffer stop. And it's about to stop. And stopped. Nice. That means it won fifth place in the race, which is pretty good. And we still got the Phase 3-8 slowly making its way to the finish line. This is going to be like one of those cartoons where they have the race and then the one guy's just like, hey guys, what we miss? As they literally were last place many minutes behind everyone else. It's that kind of comical level. But still, it's almost to the finish line. Slowing down as it reaches the buffer stop. Slowing to a crawl. And no, not stop. And it stopped now. I was worried it wasn't gonna stop as soon as the others. But wow, there we have it. We raced all these trains, and turns out that the Amtrak-8 in the Phase 4 livery won. The P42DC came in second. The CSX C40-8W came in third. The ES44 ACs as well as the Dash 9 all tied in fourth place. The AC6000 came in fifth place. And the Phase 3-8 came in sixth place. But that just about does it for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching me race these trains. As always, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos, and goodbye.